In this question, similar to the last one, we're given a system and then we're given a change and we're asked what happens to entropy. Does entropy increase or does entropy decrease based on this change? So let's take a look. A mixture of helium gas and krypton gas at 1 atmosphere of pressure and 10 degrees C. And we add to that an additional 2 liters of pure krypton gas with the pressure kept constant. So there's a couple ways you can think about this. One, we're going to increase the volume by 2 liters if the pressure is kept constant, which was going to increase the entropy or randomness as volume increases. Another way of looking at this is there's more molecules of krypton present, which is going to again increase the randomness of the mixture. So in either way you look at it, the entropy is going to increase or be greater than 0 or be positive. Those are all different ways of saying the same thing. Let's look at the next one. A liter of seawater at 15 degrees Celsius. The seawater is passed through a reverse osmosis filter, which separates it into 750 milliliters of pure water and 250 milliliters of brine. So we started with a mixture of seawater and we separated it into pure water and very concentrated salt water. This decreases the entropy. Here it was a mixture, and here technically this is still a mixture, but it's a much more concentrated mixture and a pure substance. So we started with something that was more random, and we ended up with something that was much less random. So here the entropy decreases or is less than 0. Let's look at the last one. It says 300 milliliters of a solution made from potassium iodine dissolved in water. 0.5 grams of Ki crystallizes out of the solution. So we started with a mixture of potassium iodide and water, and some of the potassium iodide crystallized out and formed a solid, which is essentially pure Ki. So we have less randomness because before this half a gram of Ki was randomly floating around in solution. Now it's crystallized out in its pure form. So therefore, the entropy has decreased, it's less than 0, or it is negative, however you want to say it. So that's basically how you want to evaluate each one of these questions, very similar to how you did in the previous question.